Yo, this your boy Tonyo coming through another episode of The Side Note. As always, I got my boy Skeezy Baby. Please say the motherfucking baby. Is that really Dooley y'all see down there?
I'm down here chilling.
Always beside me, I got Miss Justice.
That's me.
I'm your boy Tonyo. We coming through with The Side Note, as we do every week. On last Side Note, we talked about the friend zone, right?
Yeah.
With the friend zone, we got another one dropping. It's a surprise. It will be dropping tonight. Well, it's already dropped by the time y'all see this, but it's dropping. And we're going to let Britt Brett kick it off with a scenario that she had. And I'm going to let you go ahead and do that thing, Miss Justice.
Okay. So it was a salon day. And some of the girls in the salon got to talking. And it came about where they wanted a girl to tell someone she knew, a male that she knew, not to mess with one of her friends. She has a friend that her friend is messing with a guy that the girl was at the salon. That she knows. And she was like, why he messing with her? He ain't gonna be good for her. You know, you need to tell him to don't leave her alone. And I was like, sis,
that's not your place though.
It ain't my place, but before even if you were telling another girl this, like, why can't sis leave him alone on her own? Why does somebody need to run and be the messenger?
Good question.
And relay, ladies.
Yeah, good question.
Ladies, why y'all can't leave these men alone? If you know he not good, if you know Peter is not good for you, why you can't just let Peter go?
Yeah, see, here's the thing. A lot of people get comfortable. And they get in that situation and it's nothing to them, or they can't figure out a way to get out of that situation because they've been in it so long. Now, if you just meeting a person and you know them, they ain't no good off the gate, because I'm pretty sure they done showed you.
Right, they showed you some signs.
Yeah, that's dumb as hell.
Yeah.
That's
why stick around at that point? Yeah. Like, if he done showed you he's inconsistent, if he done showed you he's unfaithful, he's unloyal, he's not dependable.
Yeah. And that's off the gate.
Messing with him. Yeah, that's like he's showing you. Yeah, it don't just jump out of mid air.
Go ahead,
do with Peter because of Peter.
Dick down.
Baby, listen.
You know, we always say that. That.
Sometimes. I agree, man. But what I say though is we really don't know how the girl that's involved feels. This is her friend saying that to you.
True.
So if she may be relaying some of that to her friend, but she may not be telling her friend about the good times that she might be having with this dude.
Yeah. And you're right. Yeah. You're right. Because as women,
and if she's choosing to stick in there, hopefully is a reason. If not, then like y'all said, that's dumb as hell. I mean, a woman should know when to leave. A man should know when to leave. That's vice versa.
Yeah,
true.
Real talk.
And another thing, she shouldn't be telling you. She should be telling her friend that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I said that. I was like, why you won't tell her?
She should tell her that.
Yeah, I was like, why you won't tell her that? And she was like, I did tell her. And I was like,
but that's the thing.
Sound like sis is addicted to the Peter.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, man.
If you told her.
Yeah, if you told her, you did your part.
If you told her,
yeah, you did your part, and that's the thing, man. The thing about it is, motherfuckers will come to you about a situation, but they won't go to that person.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to hear what that person got to say, or they don't want to, hurt their feelings, or whatever the case may be.
Now, I bring up this topic because, as she got to telling me about the young lady, she was like, yeah, she's a good girl. She's young. She's only been with one person.
Damn.
And, she's from the country. She's like a good girl.
Oh, that
and
coochie good.
He gonna mess her up. And I'm only bringing the conversation up because I once was that girl.
Yeah.
I was once that version where dudes, you looking for love in the wrong places.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. Very long time ago. Anywho.
Go ahead, Brittany.
I'm only bringing it up because I feel like that's where our women get torn. That's where our women's self-esteem, we lose our self-esteem and we lose our confidence in knowing who we are at that very point. That first guy you meet.
Going all the way hard. And we talked about that one time on one episode, putting all your eggs in one basket pretty much. Like just giving a man too much access or giving a woman too much access too fast.
Exactly.
Now, if y'all been rocking in there for some years and, you know, shit gonna be bumpy, everybody understand that. But just first thing smoking, first of all, let me tell you something, because I'm a nigga. One thing niggas gonna do, let me school y'all ladies, because I'm a nigga. I came from some shit and I done some shit. One thing a man gonna do, they gonna wind it down and do what they gotta do to get that pudding cake now.
Come on now. Come on. And this is coming from a man.
No, this coming from a nigga.
All right. You know
what I'm saying? Up under this man is that nigga back there. But you know, I done did that shit. I done did what I had to do to get a woman, and you know, took advantage of the situation. Even if they were declared, you know, a good woman. You know what I'm saying? I still took advantage of that situation and do what I was supposed to do. That's when when I was younger, even growing up, still trying to figure it out. Present day, you know what I'm saying? So myself, I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. Like I want to see. I'm just not gonna jump straight head first into some shit. I'm not gonna do it.
Now as a nigga,
why
do y'all have a good girl in your hands? In the palm of your hands, you have this perfect girl. Like you know she's a good girl.
Nobody's perfect, but Jesus.
She's not okay. You right. Nobody's perfect, but she's the overall good girl. She's the girl you can take. Yes, she's the girl you can take home to mama. Okay, you got her in the palm of your hand. Why do dudes crush that? Like y'all just.
Well, from me speaking on my behalf, not for them boys, I'm letting them boys tell their own story. Just I didn't know no damn better, and I didn't give a damn sometimes.
I love the honesty.
But that's when I was younger, though. As I got older, I just didn't give a damn. You know what I mean? Women don't understand that men be hurt too. You know what I'm saying? They feel like because they hurt, they don't want to pay attention to a man being hurt. Like, oh, you the man, you do this, you're not gonna be hurt.
And men do things off being hurt. They react off being hurt.
They do. They do. I have done it. What you got to think on that, Ski? Do that thing.
I hate to say, I hate to be the one to do this.
Yeah, but go ahead and do it, because you're always the one.
Go ahead and do it, Skizzy.
Go ahead and do it.
He always the one,
ladies and gentlemen. But I swear it's the other way around as well. I swear it is.
Go ahead, put it in there.
The other way around as well.
Go ahead and put it in there.
I mean, look, the whole thing about it is women play and men play too.
True.
Some women go into a relationship and they got the great man on their hands, and they got everything that, you know, that the man that they want, but they want more because once they get that, they still not happy, and
it's something else
to do with man. It has something to do with something else, and so that comes from. That comes from some other shit. What are you doing over there? So you catching flies?
We hearing these cars and
damn motorcycles
and trucks outside. They outside.
I had to make sure I won't trip on.
They outside, y'all.
But that's real talk, bro. That's real talk, bro. Like women do be having good men. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing like you just said, man. And also, I noticed with dealing with, you know, certain people, you know, throughout my life and female friends I have dealt with in the conversation they had led me to, sometimes they do shit to get over that shit that they dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And they move too fast on some shit, not even
too fast
getting over that other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Me, myself, I have done that.
Yep.
I have jumped in some shit, and that hurt and that all that turmoil and everything I had on me, it was still on me. So it jumped into my next shit, you know, my next relationship or whatever. What you feel with that dude? What's about?
I do feel like, just like she said, women at the beginning, like when they starting out with somebody, they get hurt. Men go through the same thing.
Yeah.
But
true.
I feel like it's rare though for a man to go through that. Most men,
it's not
talk about.
There you go. It's not talked
really
about. It's not talked about.
Right.
So you telling me a guy? You telling me a guy will meet a girl and she's the good girl, or vice. Okay, so he's the good guy. It's vice versa. I'm sorry. Okay. He's the good guy. He gets into a relationship thinking that this girl is going to be like, the one, and she's not. And so she hurts him.
Yeah, it happens.
I'm telling you.
My theory and my mindset behind it, I feel like that happens about once in a lifetime for a guy. Because I feel like most dudes...
No.
Come on now. Most dudes, y'all just...
It's three of us. It's three of us on here right now, and it has happened to all three of us.
I was about to say that. Yeah, I feel like it happened to every man. Actually,
really?
I mean, maybe some men. I feel like it's rare for it not to happen to a man.
Yeah.
What?
See the thing about it. Go ahead.
Also. And then it also becomes a cycle.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that guy gets hurt, and then he's not really ready for a relationship, but he moves on to another woman for a rebound, and that woman actually do want to be with him, and he ends up scarring her, but it converts him. Now he wants a relationship, then that next woman fucks him over. Until he gets himself together, it ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work.
And, you know what I'm saying?
Same thing with a woman. Same thing with a woman. Until you get yourself together, it's gonna be the same thing.
Okay, I get that.
In relationship,
I can agree with the cycle. I can agree with that. Okay, that's cool.
And just to piggyback off of y'all real quick, you know, being a black man in the community, you know, it's not never really talked about the emotions and the feelings that black men go through.
Exactly.
And I'm not gonna say men, I'm gonna say black men, because we are the last of the Mohicans to be ever felt anything about it. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't talk about this shit as going through day by day as a father, as a husband, just as a man with black skin, as working. If you're in management, like all those day-to-day trials and tribulations that you go through, it's never talked about, because we're looked upon as the men that's supposed to take care of that shit and shut the fuck up.
And can I say this?
Mm-hmm.
It's sad, because the truth behind that is it's more of our ebony women who cast that stereotype that our black men are soft.
Come on here, boy.
Because they express their feelings. And I feel like that is not right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't
I
lying.
feel like that's why a lot of black women get treated the way they do. Because a lot of men have to hold in their feelings until it's a point where they either explode or they don't express themselves. And one of the two, it's a bad situation.
Yeah, I have been guilty of both of them.
So are you saying black women, we don't allow men to express themselves because we look at that as weak?
Some.
A lot of, and not only look at it as weak, but we'll use it in an argument or in the situation where you
something like that shit I just sent you earlier.
Yeah,
taking advantage.
I agree. I agree, but I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm gonna speak for myself and probably the little 25% of women out here like me. I'm gonna speak and say, I think it depends on what you are expressing yourself on. If you come home and you are expressing you hating your job every day just because you don't want to go to work, I'm gonna look at you like you weak.
Because first of all, that's a big damn difference right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? Because that's
some won't shit.
Yeah, that's complaining.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's complaining.
That's complaining to me.
Your feelings as far as you being sad or compassionate about something.
Yeah.
Okay, well, no, see, and that's why I'm gonna say 25% of the women like me, because I've learned in my relationships in the past, when my man come home, I'm asking you, how was your day, honey? And when I ask you, how was your day, I'm expecting you to exchange and be honest and tell me how you're feeling. Like they say, a woman is supposed to be a man's safe haven. He's supposed to be able to come home and lay them burdens down and say how he feeling, what he's going through. And that's where I'm supposed to be able to be your companion, and I'm supposed to let you vent. Tell me how you feeling. So in that sense, no, I don't never look at my man as weak. I expect you to come home and tell me how your day was. Like, it's always, you know, where he asks, honey, how was your day? So we get to tell, oh, girls, I just. But it's never really reciprocated where a man can come home and tell his woman, you know,
and even
I didn't had a hard day. I had to do X, Y, and Z.
And like you said, just simply asking those kind of questions, that shit go a long way with the man, especially if he been carrying a lot of shit by himself. That shit go a long way.
Right.
And I will say this too. First of all, if if you come home, if a man come home and complain about his job every day, that can happen. First of all, because it's a lot of people out here that don't like their jobs. You know what I mean?
Hold on,
one thing about it though, if he out there pursuing jobs and actually doing the job and working consistently, then if he complain, I mean, either he listen to it or don't.
Yeah.
But if he providing, then he providing. But if he out there saying he don't like jobs and he can't keep a job,
that's a damn.
Can we insert some crickets here?
Oh yeah, some crickets.
Some crickets here. Like I need a moment of silence. I'm sitting here looking like, oh, this sounds for real familiar.
Yeah, for real though. I mean, because you know,
she crazy.
Yeah,
and I ain't.
Every time, man. What?
Got to be more careful.
You got to be now. You got to be. Do you want to be in that number?
But, I'm just speaking on G stuff though, man. From what what I experienced and been through.
That's real talk though.
Yeah.
No shade, no pun intended from nobody. This is a real talk. Being a grown man out here, we know our roles as men. As grown as black men, we know our roles. Nobody have to tell us what to do. You know, granted, you know, and me myself included, and I'm getting better with it, but it's been a long road for myself, like fully expressing myself to somebody. Like I have a problem with that, especially when you do finally, release yourself and that shit is a problem, or they flip it, or they, it's not reciprocal
the right way.
Yeah, that shit right there. Yep. That's a total shutdown. Same thing it would be for a woman that's been through that shit. Same exact thing.
Yep.
So go back to the topic.
But black women will do it very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the truth, man. Hey, look, Dooley, find some statistics and put it right there.
The statistical analysis. It's so beautiful.
I'm weak.
Statistically speaking.
I'm weak. But no, I think going back to the topic at hand, ladies, if Peter is showing you he cannot be stable, he cannot be consistent, he cannot be loyal, he cannot be dependable.
Yeah. Especially if you done seen them signs. Now, if you seen them signs with your own two eyes.
He's showing you these signs. And stop letting a man listen. Insert my favorite song. Right now, my favorite song right now is The 7 Rules by Lil Donald. Please, baby, rule number 1. Lord, I can't go there. I ain't going there with y'all tonight because I'm a preach. I'm a preach.
One thing about that though, Brittany, is some women want to be that fix a bear or build a bear woman. You know what I'm saying? They
fix everything.
You right, and that's and you know what? You know what? I'm gonna speak from experience because that was me. Once upon a time, that was me. I never thought, like I said, we were talking about in a past episode, knowing your worth, knowing yourself. At a point in my life, I didn't know who I was. I thought I wasn't worthy of a man that had and knew who he was.
Yeah.
So therefore, I went to build a bear.
Yeah.
I went and tried to build me a nigga.
Fix everything.
I wanted to fix him up to what I wanted him to be. And then as I'm older now, I'm like, Michelle said you can't raise a man, baby. It's just impossible.
And that's true. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you because y'all know I always throw myself in there. I have had women who try to fix me and they just couldn't do it.
You can't.
You would lose yourself trying to do that shit for another motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Child.
You would lose yourself trying to do that with a motherfucker, man. If y'all can't do it together and work on it, work on yourself.
If he's not willing to and you're not willing to, it's not gonna work.
No, ma'am, it's not.
It's not gonna work.
Papa, can you say?
Yep.
Stop it. Just stop it. Okay? If bruh is not coming to the table trying to fix himself and meet you halfway, baby, run. She ain't trying. Run. Run, baby.
Quit playing yourself. You already done said it to yourself. If they not trying and you know they ain't trying, you're going to make them try again. They not going to try. You're going to make them try again. They not going to try. And then you're going to think they trying and they not going to try.
Exactly. It's the same cycle. Exactly.
If somebody trying or not.
Yeah,
right.
Some of those women or men be lonely sometimes.
And ladies,
they just want to stay in it.
Ladies, let me tell you.
You better get your rose.
I'm going through my single phase. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it out there.
Learn how to be alone.
I'm going through my single phase now. Okay.
Look, email. She don't want y'all niggas.
I don't want nobody. So, ladies, when you are in your single phase, baby, listen, A man is going to show you those signs, okay? He's going to show you those signs without, hey, he don't ain't going to have to tell you, okay? Mm-hmm. He's not going to come out and tell you, oh yeah, I don't want a relationship. Yeah. Listen to his motherfucking conversation, hold on please. Now. Listen to his conversation.
I have told motherfuckers that, and it was still became a problem.
That's them crazy girls y'all need to learn to let the hell go. Now y'all need to learn to let the hell of the crazy ones go, because them ones ain't holding on for no reason now. Yeah, if you tell a girl, sis, I don't want no relationship, we can just do our thing on the side and keep it pushing. If sis get to acting crazy next week, run. Why do y'all dudes stay?
I don't know. Hell, I don't know what the hell.
But it usually don't. It take longer than a week sometimes. Yeah.
I doubt it.
She don't let out the crazy right.
And that's where our people just be slow. Yeah. Because like I said, it's always gonna be a sign. Sis might start asking you just little questions. You just don't think nothing of it. Yeah. Where you going? And you just not thinking, oh, I'm over here with the homeboys. Yeah, next week it's gonna go. She's gonna take it up a little bit of notch. Yeah, that crazy side gonna start just creeping out a little more and more.
We swap that. We nip that in the bud off gate when she asked them questions. Like some do, and then you got some that's real just slow. They real just I say real men because like you said, a real man knows he can catch on to that.
And one thing Onyx said, yesterday in the conversation we were talking about, man, a lot of motherfuckers just don't know how to just simply be by their damn self.
Right.
Yeah, that's real.
They just don't know how to take the time to be by themselves because they want to be loved so bad that they just gotta go.
There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody wants love. There's somebody for everybody. But everybody wants love, but you can't force love either. Like you can't force love either. That person is going to genuinely love you for you, or he's not. He's going to get what he can from you. And okay.
Another thing they do too is buy love. You can't buy love. You can't keep buying people gifts and shit and thinking they gonna just be in love with you.
Yeah,
that's me.
If you want to buy me something, I ain't gonna stop you.
That's me, babe. I'll buy you a gift real quick and then go buy Johnny the next gift this week.
Crazy.
Hey, listen, if you want to be a gift giver, it's fine. Hey, listen,
I like everybody to feel special.
It's fine. Men do it too. I
know he do.
I done been a victim. I done been a victim now.
I done gave some gifts in my lifetime.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I done been a victim now. I don't feel victim. But
it's cool.
Every man different, man, but you still got to know your damn self. I know something about me. If I'm dealing with you, I'm a break bread. That's what I do.
True.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's my choice. I don't have to do a damn thing for your ass. I just want you to know, but that's just my choice. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Well, y'all, we done went past our mark. Anybody got anything else want to add up in there? Brittany was on fire today.
Baby.
That workout, I don't even smell you nothing.
I ain't go, y'all. I was supposed to be at the gym today. I'm sorry. If my what's the name?
Hey, I tell you what, you is working out. That damn elbow drinking right there now. Hey, anything else anybody got?
Nah, man.
Well, this has been another episode of The Side Note. As always, I got my boy, Skeezy Baby. Please say the motherfucker, baby. Is that really Dooley I see down there? Beside me, I got Miss Justice.
That's me.
I'm your boy Tonyo. As always, appreciate y'all and we love y'all.